Hi y'all, my name is Lindsay, also known as the Page Mistress, and this is my very first YouTube video, or Booktube if you may. So I've been wanting to start a Booktube for a really long time, and I've just been too nervous to do so. I've had a lot of encouragement from some really great friends, and so I just went for it. The first video that I'm going to do for you guys is the new to Booktube Tag. It was created by Between Chapters. She is absolutely amazing, and I will definitely link her original video in the down bar. Question number 1, where are you joining us from? I'm actually originally from California, love it there, but I did move to Indiana in April of 2014, so I've been here for almost 2 years. Question number 2, how old are you? I am 26 years old. Question number 3, why did you join Booktube? I actually joined Booktube because I love the community. I love watching book reviews, I love watching TBRs, book hauls, everything about it. And this community is definitely one of the nicest on YouTube, and trust me, I've been on YouTube for quite a few years. This is the only one that doesn't have just extreme amounts of haters, and you make some of the best friends you could ever imagine. Question number 4. What is the meaning behind your channel name? My channel name is The Page Mistress. I actually got this from the movie The Page Master. Some of you may not remember it. It's a movie starring Macaulay Culkin, also has Whoopi Goldberg in it. It's about a little boy who gets locked in a library and literally has to go through some stories of books and play out plot lines, and it resonates with me even to this day. Question number 5. What types of book do you read or want to talk about? I'm pretty diverse as far as what type of books I'll read. There are a few that I don't really like to touch on just because they can be a little sensitive. I don't really do religion or self-help books and some nonfiction, but my favorites are definitely fantasy and dystopian by far. Question number 6. Who are some of your favorite authors? Favorite authors would definitely be J.K. Rowling, Dennis L. McKiernan, Dan Brown. I have a lot on my list, but those are some of my top ones for sure. Question number 7, what is the last book you read? I actually have that book with me, and that book is Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard. I got this from one of my best friends, Addie, and I'm so thankful. It's a signed copy, and we finished this book last night. It totally broke my heart, and I loved it. The next question is going to be question number 8, what are you currently reading? So I haven't technically started this book yet, I just picked it up and threw a bookmark in it, but that would be Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. I've been wanting to read the series for a really long time, and now's a better time to pick it up than any because I got all 3 of these books last year around Christmas time, and I plan on reading all 3 this month, if time permits. Question number 9, what do you use for bookmarks? So these are some of my favorite bookmarks. It's just a book depository one from a great author, and Walking Dead because I am obsessed with that show. And another bookmark I frequently use is my Funko Pop bookmark. It's Buzz Lightyear, but I am a huge Funko Pop collector. Some of you may know that from my Instagram. And then the last bookmark that I use pretty frequently is going to be this little one that I got from Barnes & Noble. It's actually just a letter pendant one with a little ribbon on it, and it's got an L for my name, and it's one of my favorite colors, so I really like it. Question number 10, show us your current TBR pile. So my current TBR pile isn't very big due to the fact that February is almost over, but these are the 3 books that I plan on reading the rest of this month: Shadow and Bone, Siege and Storm, and Ruin and Rising by Leigh Bardugo. And I also have one more book that I'm going to be reading, well, not necessarily book, but graphic novel, because I am a pretty big nerd, gamer girl, geek. I'm going to be reading Harley Quinn, Hot in the City Volume 1. I've never read anything Harley Quinn, got it for Christmas, and I definitely want to pick it up this month. Question number 11. What do you prefer? Hardcover or paperback, ebooks or physical books, owning or borrowing books? I personally will prefer hardcovers, but they are too expensive, so I have about a 50-50 split between hardcover and paperback. I actually don't read ebook at all though. I have a hard time reading e-reader copies or ebook copies because I suffer from chronic migraines from some other disorders. So I do have to stick to physical copies, but I'm quite okay with that because let's face it, they're beautiful. And as far as borrowing or owning my own books, I own most of the books that I read, but I definitely have borrowed books in the past, and I'm quite alright with that. Question number 12. What book or series got you into reading? This one's gonna be a big shocker to you guys, I know. But ding ding ding, Harry Potter. I got this in 4th grade from my teacher, and I never looked back. This book opened my eyes to reading into a world that is an escape for the rest of us, and I'm ever grateful for that. I'll always love Harry Potter. Question number 13. How did you discover Booktube? Well, I discovered Booktube actually through Instagram, through a user named Lizzielovesbooks. That's also her name here on YouTube. I saw her pictures on Instagram, fell in love, always followed her, and then I saw that she made videos, so I went and checked them out just to see what they were like, and it was like heaven opening up and sunshine raining down. People actually talked about books and made videos about it. I was hooked ever since, couldn't go back. Question number 14. What challenges do you think you'll face with your own channel? Personally, for me, I think my biggest challenges are going to be learning to be okay and kind of natural in front of the camera. I'm suffering a bit today, as you know, but that's okay. I have some anxiety issues among some other things, so I just hope I don't come off as too big of a loser. You guys tell me in the comments down below, please. And then question number 15, which is the last question of this tag, is where else can we find you? The only things that I really use right now are Instagram, Snapchat, and Goodreads. I will actually go ahead and leave all the links for those down below. The username is the page mistress for pretty much everything, except for my Goodreads, but you can find me by my first and last name, Lindsay Lynn. Other than that, that's all I have for now. I really appreciate you guys sticking through this video with me. I know it may not have been the most pleasant thing in the world, but thank you all so much. I love y'all. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.